to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will... And Icardi! And in again! He's delivered all right!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Donnarumma did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate, and we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Italy didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Italy are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
What I really like about this team is that not only is there good movement, but movement with which everyone is looking to get on the ball. That helps a lot. Paris Saint-Germain have been showing their creativity through the middle, something I've noticed a lot more of in the last, say, dozen games or so.
And it's Pelotti. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Now surely! Caught offside that time. Paris Saint-Germain have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
What a good start to the game. I think their play has been fast and inventive, and this is a fine example of early intent. They've begun as they mean to go on, and another goal is on the cards.
Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Bernardeschi. Across the field it goes. Florenzi. Belotti decides to play it back. Gets it back. Mbappe plays it out to the flank. He's got away. Icardi. Bernardeschi. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Jorginho. Plays it out to the wing. Berardi. Great leap! And the follow-up! It's off target and by quite a way. Marco Verratti. Draxler. Kimpembe. Di Maria. Kimpembe. He's found his man. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And that has been cleared. Mbappe. Icardi. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Paris Saint-Germain ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Already up and running for the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Marco Verratti. Bernardeschi. Well read, they've been good at that. Chiellini positions himself well and cuts it out. Brought forward, what does he try from here? Verratti plays it over to the other flank. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Berardi, and he's straight offside. Marquinhos. Di Maria. Marco Verratti. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Bernardeschi. And it's Berardi. Berardi tries lifting it over. He's got options out wide. Hurls himself at it! Great effort, he flew in with courage.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
Talk about singling someone out.
Well, there's certainly a coordinated attempt to shut him down, which is, I suppose, a natural response.
Jorginho. Florenzi clips one through. Now it's Berardi. Bernardeschi. Bellotti. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Kimpembe. Kimpembe goes back to base. Marquinhos. Marco Verratti. Marquinhos. Marco Verratti. Kimpembe. Marco Verratti. Di Maria. Marquinhos. Draxler. That's a decent ball. And the shot! Yes! And they are cruising away. Simplicity itself.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Now the counter. He's left his man. Icardi striding forward, facing, hits one! He scores! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. And that really is so impressive.
Mauro Icardi showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
4 in the game. He is the man. Paris Saint-Germain tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Breaks on here. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Bernardeschi. Marco Verratti. Florenzi. Marco Verratti. Bernardeschi. Here it comes. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. Knocks it away. And the referee brings it to a close. Paris Saint-Germain, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Paris Saint-Germain gave themselves a dream start in this by scoring with their first attempt. You know, it served as a huge confidence boost, and it's no surprise to see them use it as a springboard to go on and secure what is a pretty good result.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.